people will also weigh the works of the MLA, not just because he's been around for so long. While everybody was suffering, the MDA government was indulging or overseeing quite a bit of corruption. So what did they do when now they were part of government for so long? Yes, I have filed my nomination and I am hopeful about winning, because for us our campaign from the very beginning has been based on certain principles and values, and we have been working hard. We have been trying to meet people to talk about the need to start discussing issues, to start discussing our rights, to start discussing how we revive and renew democracy. And I think based on that, people have a very clear choice in South Shillong as of this time, and a very clear alternative. And I'm sure that the people will choose wisely. The sitting MLA has been there for 3 terms, which is 15 years. However, I think nobody is invincible. And we have to understand that people will also weigh the works of the MLA, not just because he's been around for so long. And so based on that, I think even during my movement all over the constituency and meeting with people, there is so much that has been left undone, you know, in South Shillong. A big thing is also that a lot of funds have not been utilized in a transparent and accountable manner. There is a concentration of funds among only certain groups and people, and so the remaining constituents have not had a chance at a proper development of the constituency, and even at household level, some of their entitlements and rights have not been taken care of in the past 15 years. We will be releasing our manifesto in the next few days, and it will be in detail. And again, I would like to say that it's a people's manifesto, because as you know, when we went door to door, we actually also had a survey form where we asked people, what are the issues, what are the things that you want seen done? And based on that, we're developing the manifesto. But some of the key issues that have emerged is about unemployment, about soaring prices in both education and healthcare, inaccessibility of even basic entitlements, whether it's PDS or our feeding programs for children. So those are the things which are important, but also the overall civic amenities in and around Shillong and our constituencies. And many people have expressed that actually it looks as if we see civic amenities improve only few months before election. It's almost as if they're powdering up, and that shouldn't be the case. So which means that transparency and accountability from day one in implementation of all schemes across the board is something which KAM will take very seriously. It has been a total failure. Even during COVID, we saw that while everybody was suffering, the MDA government was indulging or overseeing quite a bit of corruption across the board, whether it was illegal coal mining and transportation, which meant that no resources came to the state exchequer, which means that we don't have money for our schools, our hospitals, our PHCs, or whether it was even during the COVID, the money which was promised to the daily wages, the income support. We had shared with you then about our RTI findings and how that money never reached the people it was supposed to reach. It was only after we started agitating that some of it started trickling out. So overall, I think it has been a failure. And the thing is, when you look at governments, it's sad that in 50 years of statehood, we actually cannot think of a meaningful law or policy that has been pro-people, that has been about people at the center, about ensuring that people, an individual family, moves up. Because only when development is meaningful for each and every person, when all of us are moving together forward, we can progress and we can see development. But that's not the case here. So we have to also redefine what development is, and we have to understand that the MDA government was a formation of almost all dispensations, whether it was national parties, it was NPP-backed BJP, the regionals, UDP, KNAM, PDF, all were part of this government. And so we need to question now, because during elections they will be trying to bring up emotional issues about, you know, regionalism and certain slow burner issues that are left unresolved for years. So what did they do when now they were part of government for so long to resolve some of these issues?
Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to EastMojo. For any queries, put them down in the comments section below and press on the bell icon for notifications.